The sanctuary at Two Rivers is unlike any other space I've ever arrived. I even after seeing pictures and hearing a little bit about it, you just can't capture the essence of this place until you arrive. It's from the moment you arrive, you feel like you are transported into a place that is for healing and for learning and for connecting with the world and the environment and everybody in just such a unique and beautiful way. The accommodations are incredibly comfortable, and even though you're immersed in the jungle, you also feel like you have all the comforts of home at the same time. It's this beautiful balance of both and the same. It's incredible.
The environment of the sanctuary, or the energy of the sanctuary, is it feels very safe, it feels very nurturing, it feels very secure. Energetically, it's very potent because of the fact that there are multiple waterways running through this property, and there's so many dynamics versus, being in the jungle versus being in an expanded kind of space with lots of views, and you can just tell that everything has a very pure intention here, and the casitas are extremely beautiful, minimalist, really allows for expansion of the mind, not a lot of clutter. Lovely.
The rooms are very unique. They're built with, there is an element of privacy while you're still living with the jungle kind of thing. So when you go to sleep, you hear the crickets, and you're not separated from your environment, from the sun coming up, from the sun going down, and I absolutely love it. And I can feel the positive effect it has on my body as well. And the food is just amazing. Every meal is given so much care, and you can see it and you can taste it. And every time I sit down to eat any meal, the 3 meals a day, I go like, wow, that's amazing. And then I go to lunch, wow, that's amazing. Then I go to dinner, wow, that's amazing. So I am definitely spoiled now, and I don't know how to get back to my life.
The sanctuary was a home away from home, in the most beautiful environment that you could imagine. The housing was great, food was great, service was great. Everything I needed was provided.
The atmosphere here at Sanctuary at Two Rivers is really something I can't put into words. You kind of have to experience it. You can have some ideas by looking at the pictures and the videos, and I really feel that you got to connect with your own knowing when you come, and be ready to connect with everything, and be surprised, because it's so beautiful to be surrounded by all the nature and beauty, and sometimes things that can be a little bit challenging, that you're not used to. But for me, definitely the sanctuary environment supported everything that I was doing here and everything that I was doing internally.
To be frank, when I arrived at the sanctuary, I expected it to be a rustic jungle. You're in nature, and you have bugs in the room. That's part of being in the jungle. The water, there's no hot water because that's part of being in the jungle. It's the total opposite. It's like luxury in the jungle. Everything is so well thought. Everything, all the detail you can imagine, from where the hooks are in the room, from how the shower is open in the wild, but still you have this amazing hot water, and you feel that you need the hot water after a whole day of practicing dancer and warrior too and whatever. You need the hot water at the end, I promise. The design is so beautiful. The high ceilings, it's open, it's just so much air that comes in, and light. It's built in nature, so without realizing it, you have beautiful houses, but you also have them surrounded by greenery, and it's just morphed, and I love it. It's clever.
About the sanctuary, this place is actually a piece of art. How everything has been put together, every little detail has been put into consideration, and everything just makes sense. Like how the mountain, the horizon, like the tower where you can see the sun rising when we do our not moon, the sun rising sessions were really precious. Hanging out by the pool. Also at night, during the day you can go sunbathing, and at night you can go moon bathing. It's just like everything's great.